Hello and welcome, let's discuss.
Take 5, take 5, It's been the 5th time. Anyway.
And this is where we're going to be talking to you about the battle between Xbox One and PS4, the Man of Steel movie, and Call of Duty Ghosts, the Vengeance DLC for Black Ops 2.
No, actually it's Ghosts, not Ghosts.
Yeah, but if you think about Ghosts make the...
No, it's Ghosts. Anyway.
See?
So, anyway.
Okay, well, first of all, which one do you prefer, the Xbox One or the PS4?
Neither, they're both the same. They both allow you to play on the console. There.
Yeah, but
you get to talk to friends, that's it, done.
Yeah, but if you saw the one, if you saw the DMR rights before with the Xbox One, you
I don't even know what the hell a bloody DMR right is.
Okay, look, you see, it was people were like worried that the Xbox One was, you couldn't buy pre-owned games, you had to like pay for it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you had to do all that weird stuff with it. For me, that was just particularly.
And plus,
stupid.
the Xbox and the PS4 look the exact same. They're both boxes with some Art Deco design crap on it.
Yeah, but if you think about it, as they've got so much power inside, they can't just like with the Xbox. They made it really slim and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but a box. A box.
Yeah, but
I could buy a box and bloody put computer inside of the box and play on it. See, I don't need to pay bloody booth and £30. I could just buy the components inside, put in a box.
Yeah, but if you look at it, the PS4 has a better design than the Xbox One at least. The Xbox One looks like a fucking
They
VCR.
are both boxes with a line in the middle somewhere.
One thing that has interested me that
What?
the Xbox used to require constant online play before they changed it.
Did they?
Yeah, like you had to connect every 24 hours, or you couldn't play your games. So if you don't have internet, you're screwed. So imagine if you're on holiday and you bring it and you don't have internet connection.
What, even on the Xbox 360?
No, it's only Xbox One. So if you look,
No. I meant, did they do the same thing?
no, they did not do that.
Oh.
Why the fuck is it allowed?
I don't know.
Okay, well, because also they blocked pre-owned titles.
Did they?
Yeah. So you couldn't use pre-owned titles. You could only lend them to a friend.
One friend.
No, how I think how it went is if you give it to a friend, that's no longer your game. That's their game now.
So basically, your friends just robbed it off you. Mine. No.
No.
It's not yours.
So you still have the game,
But they just got it for free. So you spent say £60 on the game and gone, yeah, have it.
yeah.
For
So
free. Yeah.
no, because you can't because apparently because even PS4 mocked them even in the trailer in a little mini trailer this is how we share. Thank you. That they mocked them so much, so then eventually they changed their systems. But there was one good thing to that DMR
Was
thing.
there?
Yeah, that if whoever you know in your house that has Xbox they can have your games. It syncs automatically with their console, so they can whatever games you have, they have. So that's a good thing. But as they've now undone it, you don't get that anymore. So some gamers are like yes, some are like fuck.
Why? My brother could have brought this for me for free. No, he could have brought it for his Xbox. Boom! I got it now. He's like, what? But I paid £60 for it. But the thing is, the difference between the Xbox, no, basically they're both the same. They both got the Xbox has Forza, PS4 has Gran Turismo.
Everything counteracts it, like Halo with Killzone. Everything counteracts it.
What's the difference between both of them? Nothing really. They both do the exact thing.
I think the only thing this year that's changing them is that the PS4 doesn't have TV like the Xbox One. But I don't get why the TV makes the Xbox One cost another 80.
Because what you could they should just say, do you want TV with your Xbox? Yes or no? No.
Also, it comes with Kinect as well.
Yeah, but
it has to come with Kinect. Apparently, the PS4 comes. I think. I'm not sure. They're not saying anything about it, but I think you have to buy it all separately because I'm not sure if it comes with a headset or an ear.
It must come with one of them.
Because apparently Xbox doesn't come with a headset. It only comes with a Kinect, and that Kinect apparently has a. Well, this is what they said. It comes with a high sensitive sensor for microphone.
Yeah. What about the static?
Yeah, no. That's why.
Like especially with Bradley's mic, as it was.
Feels like it's buzzing, but
Yeah, it's a
apparently
fridge.
I'm gonna have to buy it separately. 360 mics won't work with the new Xbox as well, so you're gonna have to buy a whole new mic. So that's another like £15 for another mic. So
It's
they're
ripping
literally
you off.
ripping you off completely because the PS4 is, well, here it costs £350 technically, or 49, but and then after the Xbox will cost like
$429.
yeah £420.
Yeah.
So it's £80, not really that particularly much.
Is Aussie dollars that cheap?
Yeah.
599. Anyway. Oh yeah. Also, just going off of this interview, have you heard about that? You pay with your phone, then bin dollars or something like that.
What?
It was on telly on the news. I think it was yesterday. Bin dollars.
Bindle.
Yeah, because of you have it on your phone, and then say if it's in the pub, the guy behind the counter will have them, scan things.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and it'll go like that, and then they'll pay. But the thing is, what they should do is say if you want to put £1 on there, it costs you £1 to put on your phone. I think it was $2.99 for a sum of money for some of these little so if you just want to put £1 on there, you have to spend $2.99 to get £1 worth of token probably or something like that.
Well then.
Rip off.
Anyway, going back to the Xbox,
Yeah.
they've both chosen to go with the AMD CPUs.
Which is the bad ones, am I right?
No, well, AMD's not that bad especially for this console.
Oh.
Like, it's technically a switch for both of the companies because it is from their old ones,
What?
an IBM Power PC
Okay.
processor, and more like Sony partnered with Toshiba or something, I don't know. And I think their processors were pretty dull. But now AMD, I think their video was pretty. I don't think they wanted to do them. Because AMD took the spotlight and
Okay.
did all the. So
Oh yeah, because who works with AMD?
who works with
You
AMD?
said one of them. I think you said one of them worked with AMD or something like that.
I think one of them. One of them
Yeah.
does. I'm not sure which one. But they've both.
Discounted price.
Oh wow.
Get it for cheapness.
No, but they're both relying on AMD to design their next graphics processor. Because it will produce the next generation visuals.
So if it burns up, complain to AMD. You burned up my PS4 like you did with my PS3. Now I can cook sausages off of it.
Why do you want to cook sausages with an Xbox?
Well, that's what they did with the
PS4.
Yeah,
PS3 actually. Yeah.
They just slammed some meat on their barbecue, indoor barbecue.
Oh my
Anyway, do we move on now?
god. Okay. Well, actually, which one was this for? I think it was for the PS4. They showed in their like conference. They showed how good their graphics would be compared to the other ones, and also Xbox showed in Call of Duty Ghosts how good their graphics have increased,
Yeah.
and they have increased pretty bloody well.
Right, what's the difference between these old men, Lester?
Well, the PS4's now got 8 GB of RAM.
No. What? They've got 3 pictures of one man.
Yeah, because
What's that meant to mean?
it's just showing the different light sources and how they've increased the quality of their pictures. And well, let's just say in Xbox. Xbox conference, they showed
Yeah.
Call of Duty Ghosts and how it's improved since the Call of
Well, I
Duty Black
didn't
Ops
see
dogs.
that because I was cool. Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
So yeah, the graphics from Black Ops 2 dogs, Jesus, they're terrible. I've never seen them up so close. They're terrible. But the Call of Duty Ghosts, they're actually amazing.
Yeah.
Dogs.
As well, in Black Ops 2, they wear ballistic vests. They wear them vests. Oh, they're dogs with vests on them. What's the vest gonna do? They still die easily.
Well,
Just stab them, they're dead. The vest doesn't do anything.
anyway, which controller do you think would be is best? X1 or the PS4 DualShock?
Well, basically, if the touchpad breaks in the PS4, you can't go to your start menu. I think.
No, for the
oh,
for the PS4, it's I think there's a button to go back to the home menu still. On Xbox is still it's more top.
Well, there's a different as well because I don't know. I've never.
Yeah.
The last PS console or PlayStation console I had was PlayStation 2, so I don't know how PlayStation 3 was.
No, because preferably my favourite is because it's more heavier. I like a heavier controller compared to the PS4's lighter controller. For me, it just doesn't do the trick. Like I like it to be heavy, so it weighs down my hand, so I have to like work for it.
Well, I would rather have a light one, so then I can fling it around. So if I get no problem, like I move my hand.
I remember I used to do it with the PS3 controller.
Smash up my £90 controller.
Yeah, no, I remember I used to do that with my PS3 controller. I used to chuck it all over the place. It kept on breaking, but yeah, I would stick with the Xbox controller. To be fair, but I do like the PS4's touchpad a little.
No, because it's bumpy.
Okay, the next thing is a definite win for Xbox. Xbox One Connect versus PS4i. I would definitely say. I'll definitely say Connect. It's because if you think about it, if every Xbox comes with a Xbox One Connect, they're going to be more things made for it, which means there's going to be more things for it in the Xbox One store and all that.
Yeah, but then there's also a downside to it, because if you can't turn it off and you're playing, say, Forza, because at the moment with the Forza 4 there and the Kinect,
you can't turn it
turns your head, and it's like, so if you're going to look that way, your head moves that way, and I don't like that, because because if I turn my head, the thing's going to go with me. So say if my dad was calling me and I turn my head, I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing with my driving there.
Wow. Well, particularly, I honestly don't like Kinect. I don't like motion sensing.
Yeah.
I like using a controller and just sitting there.
Yeah.
But no, I think you can turn off the Kinect if you don't want it, because people are worried if they spy on them. Imagine
yeah, that's true, because of the American government. Who has a shower in their bedroom? Or who takes the Kinect to their bathroom? No one.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do shit. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, watch while I'm doing my dump.
Some guy in some white coat lab could be somewhere watching you. You never know. Exactly.
I just do what Shane did apparently, according to you, many years ago. Get some tissue.
Get some. Okay then.
Get some tissue and put it over the camera.
No, but I do have to admit the Xbox One's Connect is much more high tech than the bloody PS4. Because you know the PS4 controllers have the move on it. The Xbox One just scans you everywhere. Because also it's got a 1080p Connect 2.0, and it got 2 GB of data per second transfers. It's very good. Let's put it that way. It's higher tech than the PlayStation 4i.
What's they gonna do with Xbox 720?
What?
Just looking at that, they said tags there: gaming, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox One, Xbox 720, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Xbox.
They're just spectating or some shit.
Okay, so we don't know. They're just randomly put there. Okay.
So overall, which one would you buy? Which one would you, even if you're buying both of them, which one would you rather buy?
I could be getting both of them, and the reason why I'd get the first one is because Xbox, sorry, because there's more people that I talk to on it. Whereas, for instance, my cousin wants me to get the PS4, so that's 1 against say 5. So I'd rather buy the Xbox first. Yeah. But if I had the PlayStation before, then I would get the PlayStation first and then get the Xbox second.
Yeah, I think it's people that what consoles they used to have, like, they're going to switch to the same one. So like people at PS3 will go to PS4, people at Xbox will go... Because remember when they had the DMR rules, people from Xbox actually wanted to switch to PS4.
Yeah, and then now
people are like, okay, maybe I'll stay on the Xbox road to see what they've got.
Yeah, because of Bradley, I don't get what his plan was. Buy PlayStation 3 when the PlayStation 4 is going to come out, and then he said, I'll buy both.
I don't get what that is.
Why would you buy both if everybody's moving on to PS4, then go buy PS4.
Yeah, I don't get him. But overall, I think I would buy the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But well, if you think about it, the PS4 is more like a hardcore gamer one that's only for gaming, only for communicating with gamers, and that's it.
Yeah.
But Xbox One is people that like watching TV, movies.
Yeah, really, I would only say get the main games for PlayStation, like Call of Duty, GTA, Gran Turismo, and if there's any other main game that other people are playing, they're the only games I would get for it. I'm getting the second.
Because what I'm planning to do is put the Xbox One in the living room, so I can, it's a living room console. I think about it because, if I'm sitting here on the desk, I can tell it to go on some stupid website, or I can even tell it to Skype someone without me even moving my arse. So that's a good thing for me.
Like you do it anyway.
Yeah,
you have a chair that moves, so you're not technically moving your arse.
Exactly.
Anyway.
But I don't know, after the PS4 would go in the other room, which is more for when I'm like, really want to bloody play.
Yeah, you want to try and beat your cousin.
I'll just stroke that way. But overall, I think I'd get an Xbox. Because it's more friendly.
Yeah.
Also, I know it's... Yeah. I had a PS3 once, and I know something.
Yes, as I know, Modern Warfare 2 kept beating me. It wasn't fair because I hadn't actually... I physically wasn't good on...
I then after I brought an Xbox and I destroyed it.
But I still didn't play Call of Duty. Okay, first of all, did I ever get to first prestige on Black Ops 2? On Black Ops? No, because I thought it was shit.
The only Call of Duty I ever got bored of was World at War. And now Black Ops 2. Actually, I got bored of Xbox, to be honest.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on from that. So overall, we both buy the Xbox, but we're still getting both. But still.
So now we're going to scrape onto Man of Steel.
So we watched Man of Steel on the day it came out, 14th. What did you think of it?
Well, because I don't really watch Superman films, or I'm not a Superman fan.
For your first Superman, what was that?
It was alright. That's it. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
What about Christopher Nolan, who's the guy that co-wrote it? The one that did Dark Knight Rises.
I didn't even like Batman either.
Oh wow, you're
so they were both alright, really.
Dear God. Well, particularly me, I watched all of them apart from the really old ones.
Smallville, endless Smallville. 10 seasons.
Smallville is actually a really good series. It's not as bad as you think. It's very long, but put it this way, watching Smallville and the previous Supermans got me into this one more. They're foolish. Anyway, particularly me. Compared to the last Superman, this one was much better.
Okay.
The last Superman, if I recall, I cried at how rubbish its effects were.
Yeah, well, because it's a guy again. It's a super being or some crappy guy in a cape against a human.
No, because
the odds against that, the human is dead from the start.
Yeah, that's why I didn't enjoy it. Because Lex Luthor, even though he's smart enough to be a prick, but he doesn't enjoy. I don't enjoy him. He just annoys me.
He's just a bald guy.
Like the whole movie was surrounded around him, and obviously Superman was going to beat him. But with the new movie with Zod, he's technically like Superman. Superman met his match. And he actually
except for he was on the planet longer. So if Zod was on the planet for longer, then it would be an even match because they both know their surroundings.
Yeah, but Zod Superman, Clark, he learned all of his powers in like 30 years. Zod learned it in like 3 days. Like he learned how to fly. It took him ages. Like I think Zod was much more advanced.
Yeah, because he was told how to master his senses and all of that.
And he did. So overall, I'd say this is a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Because there was loads of like Easter eggs in this movie, such as the Lex Luthor tankers, the buildings, and also there was in the sky a Wayne Enterprises satellite. So it's obviously they're probably planning to do a sequel to this, so Man of Steel 2, and they're probably going to after that do like a Justice League, because they're going to bring them all together, and so he's going to be the highest.
So I guess he's going to go off to see what's her face, Wonder Woman. That's it.
Actually, if you saw this movie, there was when he was looking in the pods, he actually, there was a pod that was open, and loads of people were speculating that that was actually Supergirl,
Who's Supergirl?
his cousin. He has a cousin, yes. The best
Oh,
thing,
is this from Smallville?
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
what was that? What was her name?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Something to do with a woman. I don't know.
Superwoman.
She's Supergirl. No, but also compared to all the other Superman movies, I like this one because it actually showed Krypton for once. They showed them actually on Krypton, so starting on Earth, like.
I was born here.
Yep.
I was born here. What? But you're from that planet. I was still born here. Going.
No, but he's definitely like the most interesting superhero to look at.
Apart from he missed out on the curliness in the front of his face. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they tried to strip. Because remember, in the old Supermans, he never killed anyone. He never even hurt anyone. He never did. You know, he tried to draw the battles away from the city, from hurting innocents. This one, he was worse than 9/11. He destroyed like 50 buildings. And then after he snapped Zod's neck.
But the thing is, yeah, and then he cried about it.
Exactly. No, he actually screamed.
Just still the same thing.
I'm surprised someone
Yeah,
got
but the
death.
thing is, he can't draw the battle away from the city if it started in the city.
No, but he did
Like,
that.
the tractor beam was placed in the city.
No, but I know, but he did. No, but when he was fighting Zod, he actually like carried on bashing into buildings, destroying them as he was fighting. He could have like flew away and flew into some desert shit and then fought him. So then, if he did destroy Sire, it would have been the floor, and that was desert.
He's getting revenge on the government for putting him in handcuffs.
Oh wow!
They could break out of, but still.
Yeah, no, he mocked him and that. He just broke
Yeah.
out of them instantly, no problem, and just seized through the wall.
They was like, what?
But yeah, no, overall, I think it's a good movie. Well, particularly I've watched it quite a few times.
Yes, Mr.
Mr. Something.
Yes, something is what you are. Yes.
Anyway, to the next topic, Black Ops 2 Vengeance DLC.
Yeah, I don't get what the big fuss is about this mystery raider.
Well, it's 2.0, I think.
It's yeah, all it can do is the beam can go through the zombies, so you don't even have to upgrade it. What
but
the hell
imagine.
is that?
Yeah, but imagine if it's upgraded.
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. Oh, I now know you check.
Yeah, but imagine if it's upgraded. Imagine what they'll do then. Because remember the moon gun when you connected to two ray guns together.
Oh yes.
Yeah, moon. I actually not playing that for some time. I don't know why. It seems interesting. I like playing old games.
Okay.
No, but with the new Vengeance DLC, there's like Cove. What do you think of Cove?
It's on the beach.
It's on a beach. That's not the best.
Why? It is on the beach, so they're getting suntan.
Well,
Why they're fighting with RPGs?
one team crashed in a boat and the other team crashed in a plane.
Oh, it's lost all over again.
Apparently those people are doing parodies like, if you find... there's an Easter egg in it. If you find Lost, you get an Easter egg. Yeah. No, but so, it's like you start at both different sides and you charge in the middle, and if you're in the middle, you're screwed technically.
Yeah, so just swim in the water away.
Yeah, so also the next one is Rush. And
which is the paintball one.
if they actually put paintball guns in the game, that would be physically interesting. This one looks like an interesting map to play, but it doesn't. No.
They all seem the same. They basically bring out a short range map every map pack.
Yeah.
So this one I have
Yeah, Detour. Detour is like...
You could camp in there so much.
No. There's like this bridge, and you can either go on the top or the bottom, and you could just camp at one side and you go, "Fuck you, don't come in over my bridge." You could just casually camp over one side of the bridge, but I don't know. Also, the dragonflies and all these, they're gonna have advantages because they just fly to the sides, screw them over. No, but this map is gonna be funny, I can tell. But yeah. Also, next map, Uplink. That is Summit.
What's Summit?
This new Uplink. It's Summit. Reimagined Summit. Summit from Black Ops 1. The snowy map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Summit. It's like a reimagined version of Summit.
Okay.
Also, this new zombie map, Buried. I don't
get that.
What?
That guy that you could either kill him. What? Who the hell is she?
No, there's a woman. I don't. Hold on. If I just rewind it, there's a woman.
Yeah.
That I don't know. I think she's a boss or you know, like George.
Yeah.
Like there's.
Yeah, I know what one you're on about. Yeah.
Also, that ray gun. I'm sorry, but that looks interesting. That is a lot.
It's like a Type 25 mixed in with the ray gun.
Yeah, but what is all that green liquid? I'm guessing.
What comes out the ray gun? Green liquid.
So I'm guessing that turns to red when you upgrade it.
I don't know. Is it upgraded there?
No, but
Yeah, you could either choose to kill him or have him on the side. I don't get.
Yeah, everything in this new DLC looks
like
interesting.
he's gonna attack you,
but then after you can choose to befriend him.
But how can you friend? What? Just shoot the ray gun him at once and like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the zombies now.
Fuck you all. So
if that man goes up against the woman.
Oh dear.
Why did you
Just punch her in the face. Rude. But overall, it's coming out on the 2nd of July.
Yep. Which is
again first on Xbox Live. Very good. I love how you're counting.
I don't know. It's wait. What does the calendar say?
What's the calendar say?
It comes out in 1, 2, 3, 4. Next week Tuesday. Done. Did my notes.
Okay. Well, it comes out Tuesday. I'm gonna play it.
Are you?
For once, I'm actually gonna be on Xbox to play it because I only come on to play stuff that I want to do.
Are we gonna play this game with? Right, we're not having Liam because he seems to lag out too much recently.
Yeah, no, I know his internet
we'll
is not
have Aiden,
up to the
me,
par.
and you, good players.
Yeah, no, his internet's not up to the par.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Apparently, his internet overheated yesterday.
That's not.
No, it overheated.
Oh, no, what, the box?
Yes, the box. It overheated.
I have my feet on it. It's cold.
It overheated, and you have more technology on it, and it overheated.
Yeah, some shit internet. Anyway, to the last topic, Call of Duty Ghosts.
Well, apparently it was £10 for him to upgrade. Or his internet.
He did not get the right one.
Oh.
He got the wrong one. You stole a better internet. Okay, next up, the last topic. Call of Duty.
Although my download speed isn't as good, but I don't lag out. It's still good. That's good.
So Call of Duty Ghosts, the last topic. What do you think of it?
It's the same as every other one. What's the difference? They're just bringing out more ways to kill people. That's it.
I think the only difference in Call of Duty Ghosts is better graphics and a dog.
I don't get why in one of their maps we're playing underneath water, and you can get a kill streak for sharks.
That is interesting. I've not heard of that. If you can get a kill streak for sharks.
Yeah, apparently you can get a kill streak for sharks.
I'm not even going to ask what that...
Send in sharks. Apparently sharks don't kill humans, so you're going to send in sharks. Why not send in a whole fleet of piranhas? Piranha attack!
That would actually not be bad. I think I'd probably use that.
They're small. They're better than Swarm because they're not just going to take forever to go flying around. And the piranha will just go straight...
Dolphin attack! Dolphin attack inbound!
Kill away.
Oh, you squished... There would be no room.
Both of the team would be dead. There would be no winners.
They finally have changed some of the guns. They've actually changed, like, I think all of the guns because it's not a carried on series. It's new guns completely.
Yeah, but it's basically the same. They're all gonna have a suppressor, reflex.
If you saw the behind the scenes, they actually showed some gameplay.
Okay.
The gameplay, the engine, they said they changed it completely. It looks exactly the same. It looks like the same. When you move, you're holding the gun. I think you only jiggle a little bit more. I think that's it. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. No, but at least they finally started a new series, to be honest. Yeah. So they're not carrying on Black Ops or Modern Warfare. Thank the Lord they're not starting Modern Warfare again. So finally they're doing Call of Duty Ghosts. Because apparently they did not carry Modern Warfare on because the people that started Modern Warfare didn't want them to start it because they're going to bring out their game.
Oh yes.
So that's why they changed it from Modern Warfare to this one. Because they
Why
blocked
is it
them.
still Infinity Ward?
This is Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer Games aren't making it either. So it's Infinity Ward only. So I wish these people good luck. They better make a good game.
Oh, dude.
I wonder what's going to have. Is it going to start Spec
It's
Ops?
gonna
Or...
have like zombies or anything.
No, I'm not sure what it's going to have. I'm not sure if it's going to have like... Well, they won't have zombies because Treyarch is the zombies guy. But they might have Spec Ops or... Hopefully they'll think of something else.
Hopefully it'll be good. So, I still like zombies. I didn't like the little Spec Ops and...
I think I only played that Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops for a little bit with random people because I got bored. But that was because they got bored of mine.
Yeah.
But it was quite fun with the Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 3 because you could... Loads of juggers, spam.
Oh dear.
I love how you're just dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get this anyway.
Yeah, we can get everything. So.
Still.
Unlimited. Yes, we can still get everything. Yes.
Okay then. Well, that was a long news day.
Oh dear, half an hour.
Yeah. So we've been talking about the PS4 vs Xbox One, the Man of Steel movie.
Some other information that I scraped in.
Yeah, and Call of Duty Vengeance DLC and the Call of Duty Ghosts, which also Call of Duty Ghosts comes out on the 11th of the 5th. Well, no, the 5th of the... Sorry, that was US. the 11th...
What?
The 5th of the 11th. Also, I don't get it. The Xbox One comes out on the 27th of November and the PS4 comes out the 13th. Why does the game come out before those two come out? The game comes out before the consoles come out.
Oh dear.
And unless they're doing it for Xbox 360 and PS3, and after I can understand. Oh yeah, you can. You can get it for the Xbox 360 or the PS3, but then after you got to wait till the consoles come out to get for the PS4 or the Xbox One. Okay then.
Okay then.
Okay, well there you go. That's all the news. My legs hurt.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day, darlings.
Darlings, oh dear.